That's what I'm talking about, ladies and gentlemen. It's the Bob Doyle Show. You're watching it live, ladies and gentlemen, live.
Maybe not.
Or you could be watching a replay.
It's possible.
But if you're cool like us and the people watching live, then you too can be cool for watching it live. It's never really live because, of course, there's a delay. Like I could say this right now and then just fall unconscious, and you won't know it for 7 seconds. Tracy will know it soon, though.
That's true.
Yeah. This is Tracy, I'm Bob, and together we're Tracy and Bob. And what are you watching? Well, the singers are going to tell you right now. I hope it's loud enough for you to hear the singers. You're going to want to click the subscribe button and the bell. I'm having to hold all sorts of... Yeah, I'm...
You should see this all.
Do I even need this one anymore? I don't think I need this one. No, see, that's... Now I got the dancers going again. I don't know what's happening. All right, the end. Let's just go there. We're just going to shortcut it. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. Still reeling from the technical changes that have taken place on my system as a result of... I'm going to stop recording locally because it's chugging away my thing. Okay. Goodbye, recording.
Okay.
Yes, I want to stop recording now. Maybe that'll help the CPU a little bit, and I won't be so jumpity Jew.
Jumpity Jew.
Jumpity jing jang
Jing, jing, jing,
jilly. I need to stop
jing,
talking.
jing, jing.
And these guys just dancing away.
Oh.
No, that's you. The sound of your phone.
Oh.
Perfect though. Tracy, I think, is maybe starting a watch party, and I invite each and every one of you to do the same. Let's see if anyone's in the room with us today. Yes, Lisbeth is here. She's got on Facebook. She's got the thumbs up. You'll see some comments from Lisbeth from YouTube from moments ago, because as you'll notice, if you are in fact watching live, that the show is starting almost 15 minutes late, ladies and gentlemen. Why? Well, it actually started on time. But apparently, what I learned is that the API connection to Facebook was Emily. Wow, that's pretty weird that you would pop on, but it's too hard to explain why. The API connection was broken for both my Facebook connections, and that, of course, is what... This is the Dodcast mug. It's for the Dodcast... It's the companion mug for the Dodcast podcast, which you can find on Apple Podcast and Stitcher, and maybe Spotify, too, and maybe others. The thing is, I haven't done an episode in a while, but I invite you to go check it out. It's a fictional podcast based on a true story. The true story of Mr. Dodson.
Yes.
And his many intergalactic adventures spanning time, space, dimension.
Stuff.
Hi, I'm Bob Doyle.
And I'm Tracy Sandler.
And this is the Bob Doyle Show. Be sure and subscribe and click the bell. Why, Bob? I don't even know what you're doing. Kareem, how are you? All right. So we got our Facebook crowd in here. Everything's good. I'm happy as they collab. So yeah. So yesterday. So long ago. Was it yesterday or long ago?
Yesterday is long ago, depending on your perception of time.
Wow, that's deep. Let's just contemplate that for a while Elena comes in and leads us in a prayer. I'm sorry, I don't know what the hell I'm talking about. Okay. I think I'm just so relieved that it's working that all my silly juice has just gone
all over the place. I'm not.
Me either. Let's move on to whatever it is I was saying yesterday. No, years ago. Jesus, I set it up the exact same way. I'm using questionable language today, and I want to apologize. It's Tracy. She brings it out in me.
It's sad.
What am I saying? Years ago, oh God. I have children, and they used to be young. They're all grown up now. Really annoying, they do that. Now they're having offspring of their own. Oops, wasn't ready for that either. Crap. All right, well, maybe I can... I'll figure out a way to share a picture of the newest addition to the lineage, and my eldest daughter, Catherine, had her second, count them, two children now. Cruz and Cash was born on January 4th, and we've got really cute pictures. Kathy's with us, too. All right, now, but when my children were little, we used to go to a website.
Yes.
You know what a website is, Tracy?
I don't.
It's a site on the web called Dog of the Day. Did you ever go to Dog of the Day?
Never even heard of it.
There was Dog of the Day. There was Cat of the Day. Let's see.
Oh, we can see that.
And Pet of the Day.
No
now,
way.
So I know that we're not. Let me see if I can.
Oh my gosh,
fake
that
this
actually
over here in the
looks
corner.
like a dog.
I want to see if I can put this in the corner.
So
no, it's not working.
Cute.
Oh wait, I can fake it this way.
Do they still have this? Is this like still
All right,
a thing?
so this
it
is. We're looking at a website right now. I want to get this.
Oh, I totally have to submit a picture of Harper.
Well, the problem is it doesn't seem to be active. This was the point of my story. Now, first of all, you can see the design. is circa 1990 something.
Just because of the...
And it hasn't changed. It hasn't changed at all. And so I went there yesterday. I don't know why it popped into my head, but every day we would go and see Dog of the Day. It was the cutest thing. I know it feels like we submitted our animal, but I don't think they ever got on there. But then you can click previous dogs. And that's where things start to go awry, because you'll notice somewhere that the date in the corner way up there is Saturday, March 26, 2016. So that's 3 years. So if it actually kept going even up till 2016, that's pretty amazing. Now I know though that I think I can keep clicking through to yesterday's Dog of the Day. Is this dated or what? Now look at that one.
Oh.
See? Look how cute. So people can make their dogs and cats and other pets a celebrity for a day.
But it looks like that was from 2016. Like yesterday was 2016.
Yeah, I think it was yesterday.
It was a long yesterday.
It was yesterday from that yesterday. Hi, I'm Bob Doyle. But look at that, they still got advertising and all that stuff. But I just thought it was funny that it's still there. And then we go back to today's dog, which of course is this guy who we saw before. We can go peek at Cat of the Day and see if that's still happening. Meanwhile, we'll check in on your comments. We've got Kareem saying change is overrated. Fiona's here. One of our rabbits is somewhere on that side. Oh my God, that's so great. All right, now where was I?
Oh, are you showing that? There you go. I'm like awing before.
So there's a cute cat. Wouldn't that be funny if that was her cat? No, but this one's from Los Angeles. That's Lucy. We'll go to yesterday's Cat of the Day. Oh, check this dude out. His name is Dimitri. He's 12 years old, which means, well, that says January 13th, 2020. Are they still? That's just 2 days ago.
That's recent.
So wait a minute. People are posting cats but not dogs. Is that what's happening? What happens if I go to previous cats?
I don't know.
The screen goes black, ladies and gentlemen.
Okay.
So there's definitely, it's a little sketchy, ladies and gentlemen, but I invite you to check out Dog of the Cat of the Day. What is this doing here? Where's my logo? What's my name? I'm Bob Doyle. We've discussed that. Hold on one second. I can't I want my logo up here, and I can't remember how to do it, even though I did it just a minute ago. All right, see, there, on Tracy. We've got it.
I know this thing. It's really stressful. I don't deal with any of that. I just show up and, comment.
Look pretty and do a watch party. Anybody on the watch party today?
Yes, yes.
Who do we have on the watch party so we could say hello? I see that you're not actually on the watch party right now. You're looking at something else. But that's okay. We like to multitask. I, in fact, am doing my laundry right now. Actually, I'm not.
No, we do multitask though. Maybe a little too much sometimes.
That's right. I am doing this and talking at the same time. Let's go to your comments.
Can you chew gum?
Pet of the Day from Scotland. He was called Jim Bob, not Jum Bob. What am I talking about?
I don't know, but that's really cute.
All right. Although Jum Bob would be a fun name.
Yes.
So I have a question for the viewing audience before we get into the meat, the FaceApp meat.
Yes.
Of the show, where, oh my goodness, we're going to have lots of fun, and no one watching will have to sacrifice their privacy. What are you talking about, Bob? We'll talk about that. When you're at the store, the grocery store, one of my favorite references, as longtime viewers know, probably because I go there probably more than any other place I go.
I think most people. Well, it depends on your eating habits, but if you're eating a lot of fresh fruits
and
vegetables, you go often, because you want fresh.
That's a good point. But what if you're not? It doesn't matter. That's not the point. Is that coffee for me or you?
It's for you. You didn't ring the bell.
There.
Yes.
All right.
This is for me. I have my little bubbles. I'm good.
Produce. When you purchase produce, let's say you get bananas is a prime example. No, I'm not going to talk about that. Well, I will. I think we've talked about that, have we?
I don't know.
I have this thing about for years, when I go into when I go into the grocery store and I go to get bananas and I go to the produce section, I'm talking up until after I met Tracy. This was my mindset. If I go to the produce department and all the bananas are green, in my mind, I go, oh, they're not ready to buy yet. And I don't buy them. Now, I'm telling this to Tracy at some point.
We're at the store.
And she says something, all she says is, you do realize, and it all came crashing down on me in that moment, that they're going to ripen somewhere. You may as well take them home. They'll be ready in a couple of days. You're not going to get them because they're so do you think this is like in my mind there's something
he would go back to the same store and end up buying the same
now
bananas,
they're ready
like 2-3 days later because now they're ready.
Now they're ready. God, I'm embarrassed, but it's so true. Like there was some sort of magic about being in the grocery store.
My God, it's so
They'll
fun.
only ripen in the grocery store. I
fun.
promise you that has had to have been what was going on in my mind.
They have special fluorescent lighting.
Yes.
That makes them turn.
Tracy, I'm telling you, something in my mind said that you need to, like, that's the vine.
Right.
The produce section itself is the vine. If I pluck it from the vine, well then.
Oh my heavens. Oh,
all right.
Fun.
All right.
Oh yes.
But when you buy bananas, now I'll go back to the original point. Do you, now I know Tracy's answer, so don't answer. And,
okay.
Well, I pretty much telegraphed it, I'm sure. I don't know.
Okay.
Do you put them, Leanne, ladies and gentlemen, let's welcome back Leanne. It's been a while since she's joined us live.
Hello.
So nice to see her.
So nice to see everybody. We've actually a really great audience.
It really is. You've
It's
got the best
awesome.
audience of the whole wide world. Let's
I
give
could have
yourselves a
been
hand.
too
All right, so we've got
Nobody's commenting. Well, no, Terry commented. She said hello.
you guys. I think you get more people on the watch party than I get on the actual.
I can't.
All of you watching on the watch party, I need you to go to bobdoyleshow.com and freaking click subscribe.
Yes.
Or actually go to facebook.com/bobdoyleshow, which is probably where you are. Obviously, you're in Facebook. Go to the Bob. Go. In other words, just click through to this link and like watch on the actual show page, or subscribe, follow, whatever. That way you can join us and be part of the. Because the problem is your comments.
Yes. Well, that's just.
Don't show up
here,
if you're in the watch party.
Well, okay, so and I'm slightly blind. Like I can't read those comments. That's too far. I need them over here somewhere. Or
well,
kind of. I don't know.
Hey Sean, hey Karen, I do interviews sometimes. I haven't in a while. Okay, so the question is, do you, when you buy bananas or anything, let's say apples. I need to ask one question at a time. Do you put bananas in a plastic bag to take them up to check out? Yes or no? Tommy, oh my God, this is old home week. I am so thrilled.
Yes.
This is great, and I almost,
Shannon.
Cher is here too. I almost
Shannon's
didn't do the show
sample.
because the first time was a no-go. It went to YouTube only because the API was broken. But here we are. We got old Freds. It's just like.
So great.
And look, Tommy brought popcorn.
Popcorn.
I hope you'll forgive me if I don't eat it while I'm on the show because number one, I look gross when I eat. Number two, it's a crunchy sound. Number three, I'll probably get kernels in my teeth, and I don't know what all. You know what I'm saying?
No, totally. I get what you're saying.
Petty is watching. Petty, are you watching? If you're saying, it said you reacted with a heart, so if you're still watching, see, I know a lot of people watch. Watching to them means they pop in and spin there for 2 seconds and go, yeah, I saw your show. Like,
it's okay.
It's totally okay. Allergic to bananas, says Tommy.
We're happy to join us for 30 seconds. It's great. So, okay, so wait, so back to...
Well, the question. Hold on. Wait, stupid private.
Terry says no, she does not.
Terry says no, does not put... Now, what if you have 3 apples? Or what if you just have 1 apple? What if you want to buy one? No.
I'm not supposed to answer, right?
Yes, you can.
Okay.
An onion.
I try not to use plastic.
Right, so she's one of those people.
I am one of those people. Concerned about the environment and health and...
Yeah. I won't go down. This is a whole other conversation around, and this isn't about her. This is about like, so literally, now you know those plastic bags that you get at the produce, they're like so thin, they're like the minimal amount of plastic, right?
Yes.
So they are trying to be conscious about it.
Yes.
Right.
Okay. Yeah. Right. No,
but so if you buy 1 onion,
you're right about that.
You do not use a bag, right?
No, never.
If you buy 2 onions, do you use a bag? At what point do you use a bag? You never use a bag? If you bought 6 tomatoes.
If I'm buying 6 tomatoes, I'm usually buying them in those packs.
Oh, technicality.
So, they're already coming in plastic.
Okay.
Or like grapes are already in the little bags, or...
Yeah,
it's like, we're not going to a farmer's market, unfortunately, because we're in Vegas, and... there are some farmers markets. Don't get me wrong. There are some, but we're at the edge of Vegas, so there's not a lot of stuff over here, really.
Sonova, welcome. Boy, this is great. This is like truly like a party.
It's a party. party.
It's not a food show, Karen. It's a, it's a whatever pops into my head. This is more of a social question about the bags.
So anyway, so if I have multiples, I just, the top part where you put your purse.
Yes.
Unless you're a guy.
Where I put my purse.
Right. Yeah, you put your purse or your children. I guess if you have children, then you're not putting your produce there. But that's where I put my produce.
Because they'll eat it before you get to the counter. Boy, that's another whole thing. Do you eat stuff
at the store while you're shopping
before you pay for it?
I personally don't.
I can't do it.
I want to say that in my life, with children, little children, I want to say that I must have done it at least once, just because of, parental circumstances, right? They're having a bad day, and so you give them a grape. But,
okay, fair enough. But I mean, you as an adult human being wouldn't go and buy like a bag of potato chips and start eating them while you're walking around the aisle, knowing that you're going to pay for them. Does any of you do that? Cher doesn't do it. Kathy doesn't do it. Karen, yeah, we're going to talk about the FaceApp soon, and we're going to dig into it. So stand by. I'm amazed, Karen, that you have not heard about this yet. So grapes, grapes already come in a bag, so I wouldn't put those in a bag. But virtually everything else produce I put in a bag, including bananas all bunched together, including a vine of tomatoes that are together. If I buy one apple, if I buy one onion, I put it all in a bag every single time. Why do I do that?
Habit.
Because that's how I learned it.
You were wired that way.
I was wired that way. Yes. And it's just like the first time I saw someone not put bananas in a bag, which was only within the past 6 years, I was like, all kinds of stuff went off in my head. It's like, ooh, the bananas are touching the cart.
Well, and half of your produce
the peel of the banana.
Anyway.
It's the peel. It's the peel. No, I'm not gonna. That's the point. It's ridiculous how my brain works. There's zero logic. An onion, I can't put an onion in the cart because the cart, who knows where the cart's been? You don't eat the paper skin of the onion, Bob.
You don't. It's true.
But this type of logic, which I'm showing on myself, is how we all do a million things in our life.
Unconsciously, because we're just programmed to do it a certain way, so that's the way we just always do it. And this goes with
even though it makes no sense.
Right.
There's no logic to my approach to groceries.
Yeah, it's pretty funny.
Cher says it looks like a crystal you are wearing. Are you wearing one drop? Yeah.
Oh, I'm wearing one drop. So our friend Sammy Blundell has I don't know, is it an actual organization like a 501c3?
You know what? I don't want to, because I don't want to do it wrong.
Anyway, yeah, I don't want to do
this
it wrong.
This was created by our friend Sammy, and it's part of a movement.
Actually, her mom makes them, but it's part of a kind of a unity idea, one drop, in the ocean, and it's really very, very, very cool. So I actually had a little thing of it's
kind of the ripple effect of whatever. Anyway. I don't want to sidetrack too much.
No, we're good.
We don't know what we're talking
about. Terry said that she sometimes will eat at the store if she's starving, but definitely with kiddos, yeah, for sure.
I could not, like the whole idea of opening up a bag of chips and I've seen it, and I am just like my brain goes crazy. I don't know what to do. I'm like, you are breaking the social contract. We do not behave like this. I'm going to pay for it. Like, logically, she's going to pay for it. It's like, I bought these, I ate them,
like I've done that with, the kids, they're so thirsty, so they'll grab, like a Trader Joe's.
Let's leave the kids out of it, because they break all the rules. Yeah. That's true, because if a kid's screaming and crying,
right, exactly. You're going to drink the whole water, and then I just pay for it, in an empty container. But
right. Now, I won't ask how many of you have eaten the thing and then not paid for it, you criminals, bunch of criminals, watching my show.
Let's not go there. That's it. We don't know. We don't want to know. We don't want to know. Shh. Oh, Rodney. Oh my gosh,
She's got so many people on her watch party. Watch party people. Now, all of you start a watch party. There's got to be a way to make this thing just go by getting the watch party people to start watch parties of their own and just this exponential.
Oh, well, that would be really fun.
We make it a goal to get 1,000 people on.
I like
between all the watch parties, and you have to kind of come to them. I don't know how we count that. Bob, do you have KFC or McDonald's? I always have McDonald's or KFC. Yes, but no, I don't eat that stuff.
I haven't had McDonald's in decades.
In years. I love a Big Mac, but I haven't had one in well over a decade because while it's fun while you're eating it,
And mine, vegetarian, there's virtually nothing I can eat in McDonald's.
So Nora says she's tasted grapes before she bought them. Sort of a try before you buy.
Oh, you know what? I have heard of that, but because I'm wired like he is to just buy it, and then if it's bad, I just end up throwing it away. I seldom have ever taken anything ever back to the grocery store, which is sad and pathetic. But I don't try the grapes before. But I have. I've been shopping with people who do that, and I was like, oh, and it was kind of like the code thing, like, oh, you're eating and you haven't paid for it yet, but I get it.
Could I just grill this steak before? Could I just grill this steak before I buy it, just to make sure it's good?
Yes.
I'm gonna go get some seasoning from aisle 7, and I'm gonna here's some potatoes. Let me just smash because I gotta get a proper taste.
Right. Wait.
Customer's always right.
And you've got the grill, where they set up those like displays of, barbecues and
yeah, you just do something. Your little buffet or whatever.
Right? Yeah, that would be funny.
It'd be a fun social experiment to go in and break every. See, I don't have the to do that kind of stuff, but I know people. I know people who would do it, who would go into a store and do whatever for the sake of like.
There's TV shows on this.
Yes, that kind of stuff. Like just do nothing illegal, but all the stuff in a grocery store that you just like eating the food before you buy it, or like I don't know. We could come up with stuff, but like bring somebody in there and then like have one person. Here's the deal. So we have this person go to the store, and then we have another person being the shopper who has a camera, right? Who just sort of follows that person. They don't talk to each other. It's all very covert, right? But just so we can get the reactions of the people watching this person, like being really chatty in the aisle. Oh, have you had that cereal before? Like just go up to people and just start talking about what they've got in their cart. Ooh, what are you making? That looks like beef stew. Ooh, I'm sorry about your stomach. That doesn't look fun. Like really just all the wrong stuff.
Oh, Char's eating a banana and then realized I needed to weigh it.
Weighing stuff. Remember when you have to use to do that? Oh, that's right. Oh, that's right. So you go up to the countertop, and I ate this banana. I'm going to say it was 4 grams. Just put in 4 grams.
Oh my God, I love that. That's fabulous.
All right.
Oh, Char, that's fun.
Okay, but see, we don't know what's happening. Leanne, I swear I know, like my friend Rachel Rainstar, who I've done the show with before a long time ago, she would do that. She would go in and do all the wrong stuff, and probably everybody'd love her by the end, like you.
That's fun.
Like Tracy just goes in and everybody, you know what I'm saying? It's Anyway.
I hug people at the grocery store.
Do you hug people at the grocery store?
I do.
Like who? Like the bag boy? Like every time you check out? Thank you for bagging my... Guillermo?
Guillermo at Smith's in Henderson.
Would it be hilarious if I was able to bring up a picture of him right now?
That would be funny, but...
All right, so a few comments ago, Sean said something. He goes, I think I know where you're going with this. I like it. I'm going, I don't even know where I'm going with this, Sean. Please freaking tell me. Or after the fact, you can PM me and say, here's where you should have gone with that. Okay, I actually have 2 cups of coffee right now.
He's double fisting it. That one's going to be warmer because I just got that one for you.
I know.
So I'll drink that one because I don't care. I like cold coffee. He thinks that's not okay, but I like cold coffee.
Yeah, I can't handle it.
I mean, like I go to Starbucks,
especially if it's got cream in it.
And I get cold coffee.
No. Yes, but it's got ice in it, right?
No. The cold brew does not have ice in it. But it's good.
Karen, are you asking about Rachel? She's on YouTube mostly these days. All right. Shall we get into what we came in here to talk about?
What are we coming here to talk about? Oh, right. The funny faces.
All right.
Okay. Can we take a different picture of me?
Yes, we'll do that in a moment. We'll start with celebs and stuff, and then we'll maybe play with us. Okay. So,
okay.
Let's get serious for just a moment. I felt so good, I just wanted to hold the moment for a sec. All right, so this is kind of an apptacular, but I don't have any of this. I have talked about this app, I think at least twice, and done live streams on it and stuff like this. They've added a new feature, which is what I'm anxious to share with you, just because it's fun and stuff like this. But this app called FaceApp is not without its share of controversy, ladies and gentlemen.
Apparently, which I didn't even know about until about an hour ago.
Yeah, a couple of years ago, there was this big stink about this because the app developers are in Russia, and there's all these privacy concerns and terms and conditions. It's taking your picture, it's getting your biometric data. They can do anything they want to with it. They can use your likeness for whatever purposes. All of that is in there. But that's also true of about a zillion other apps that you probably use every day too.
Like Facebook, because you can take a picture in a party and suddenly they'll go, tag, do you want to be tagged in this? I'm like, how did you even know? So a lot of it's face recognition stuff.
So Sean, I have in my personal development life, that's what I'm actually focused on right now, is rewiring and all of that. I don't know. All right. This is the Bob Doyle Show, and there is no purpose except to be entertaining and engaging for about 60 minutes.
Yeah,
and hopefully
we just talk about nothing. It's
yeah,
like
but we
Seinfeld,
are getting in. But how right now we are actually getting into the meat of the show with the. Where's my? Okay.
You have it.
So let's see if this works. All right, ladies and gentlemen. Okay. So the app is called FaceApp. It allows you to do all sorts of fun stuff with your face, aging, hair colors, hairstyles, switching genders, all sorts of interesting stuff. And I've shared a lot of that. But what they've added most recently is this morphing ability, morphing between two pictures. Now morphing, as you know probably by now, is you get it's like if you take my face and you take Tracy's face, and then somewhere in the middle, if you were to blend it all, that's a morph, and you see here's the perfect
like what our
combination.
Child would look like.
And it used to, yeah, something like that. And so the how it used to work with morphing years ago is you would take two images, and there's all these dots on the screen, and on one image you would have to put here's the right eye dot, here's the left eye dot. You had to do all this stuff manually for both pictures, and then this calculation would happen, and you could see the morph. Well, now you don't have to do dots anymore because the phone just sees the dots right away. So it's basically instantaneous and much, much higher quality. So to show you how FaceApp works, let's see. Let me just start with just a picture of myself last night. It's not a great picture, but just the idea. So now you can see underneath, I'm just going to give you a brief overview. As we go through, there's all these different categories of things that you can do. So for example, my picture right now, I am not smiling. But I can click on Classic Smile, it processes the photo, and now I'm smiling. Now I can do a wide smile, I can be upset, okay, or go back to the original.
What?
All right, so I'm going to cancel that, and then you can just keep adding things on top of this. Beards, I actually have a beard already, but if I wanted to do goatee, it changes up a little bit. Mustache, it takes away a little bit of my beard. I can actually even go clean shaven.
Wow.
Just by pushing the button. Quick shave, okay? And of course, like I said, you can mix and match all of these. Hair colors too, if I wanted to go blonde. Redhead. All right, one of the things it's really known for is aging. So if I wanted to go old, it's pretty spectacular.
It is, yeah.
And then there's cool old.
No way! They actually have...
Yeah, it says cool old. Now, I really like the way... Let's check in with your comments real quick.
That's
but really funniest activity can pass to... Where can people get it? Oh, it's your basic app store. Now, this is an iOS app. I think it's on Android, too. You can also go young. But that is in no way what I looked like when I was young. And then this is another version of young. So we'll cancel out of that. I can put glasses on. I can put sunglasses on, right? Oh, hairstyles, for example. Now, I used this on the Bob Doyle Show quite a while back when I did a bit with Steve G. Jones. I meant to try and find that video to demonstrate
so fun.
So I did all these different versions of me and him using this app. But see now, long hair. Version 2 of the bangs.
I love it.
Side swept, and I love this one. Hitman, baby! Totally bald. That's what I'm going to look like one of these days. When I am tired of dealing with this, although now I got to say, since Tracy came into my life and she cuts my hair like every week and a half, I like my head of hair a lot better than I used to. All right, we've got wavy. Oh my God.
Oh my God.
And I don't know what happens when we do straight.
Funny.
That's just straight. So that's not. Okay. Are we having fun, ladies and gentlemen? I'm just giving you a brief. And we can put makeup on me.
Oh, this is going to be good. Ah, that's great.
Mm-hmm. Glossy, all of these different.
So nice.
Yeah. You can change out the background. It detects. Hold on, let me do it just this way.
Oh, that's
so it just
really
finds
cool.
the background. And sometimes it'll make some changes for you. Like if you click the Fun tab and click on Snow, it makes me old and puts snow on and all of this stuff, right? Changes hair colors. There's all these different selections. Now, but the reason I'm sharing it with you today is the morphing.
Which
So
you've been playing with for a week.
I can't, well, no, like 2 days or whenever I saw it.
Whatever.
But I can't stop playing with it. It is so freaking addicting. Like, how about this face? How about this face? And I'm going to show you.
Every day he's sending me stuff.
So we'll start with me here. Now, when you click on morph, now you can select the second face that you want to morph with. It can be photos that are on your phone, or it can be, when you click on celebrities, you basically are doing a web search and you can do anybody you want. So it comes up with some popular ones, and I'll just do the, I don't know, Abraham Lincoln. Now it gives you all these different pictures of Abraham Lincoln that you can choose from to morph with. So I'll just choose this one right here, the very first one. Click on use, and then it does the calculation. And there's me morphed with Abraham Lincoln.
Fascinating.
Now, you'll notice what it does is it takes the first picture and it uses the background and everything except the face and just messes with the face. So if I were to do Abraham Lincoln morphing into me, it would be totally the opposite. So why don't we do that and see how quickly I can make that happen. So we'll go, I'm choosing the first picture again. I'm going to go find Abraham Lincoln. Where is he? There it is. Choose that picture. And it happens pretty fast. So there's that one. Now I'm going to go to morphing, do standard, and then just photos. And then there's me. So that's Abraham Lincoln morphed with me. And then you can switch back and forth. There's before, after. So it's very subtle.
Wow.
That one's very subtle. All right, let's go to comments, see what's happening.
That's really cool.
So like the green screen, that is so weird. Yes, it is. So you can save the photo and put it on social media. Yeah. Well, you know what I do is I take it even a step further. I will take these faces that I make, I will export them, then I can go into Snapchat, use the face swap feature,
goodness.
and now I can actually talk like this. So anyway, but let's continue. Let's play with a few more because
so much fun. Terry said actually it's a great way to try out new hair colors.
Absolutely.
Really,
See,
really
it's practical, ladies and gentlemen.
Right.
Nope. I knew that was going to happen. Freaking knew it. All right. So you see, there's a bunch of celebrities already here. So let's start with De Niro. He's a good one, right?
Oh, he's a great one.
So De Niro mixed with. Let's do De Niro mixed with Donald Trump.
Oh gosh.
Because they're buddies, you know. They really, really like each other. So if they were to have a child.
This is frightening. I'm curious. Wow.
Just take that in for a moment, ladies and gentlemen.
Wow. Fascinating.
Can you understand why I am freaking obsessed with this thing?
I mean, it actually looks like a person you would see on
the
street.
It doesn't look
so.
It looks totally realistic. Now there are some times when it doesn't. But
wow.
All right, so let's try it now with you. We're going to I'll take just a fresh picture of you. Go here. I'm going to say camera.
Okay.
All right. Oh, that's me.
Wait, no, do it. Well, do you want
that?
Okay.
It doesn't matter.
Oh, it doesn't matter.
Well, because I could actually. Oh, look how cute you are. All right.
That's great.
Use. Oh, I see. It's seeing the green screen.
Okay. So we can't do green screen. Well, just use the other one you had. That's fine.
No, this is much better.
Okay.
Let's do it this way. Just turn around. We're going to try this again, folks, because
okay.
the green screen is obviously being taken out, and that's kind of screwy. So let me go back. The camera.
That's fine.
That's me again. Hi. There she is. Lovely. Use. There. Okay.
Will that work?
Yeah, that'll work. So let's just go. Now, I'm so tempted to make her old right now.
Make me old.
Oh, good. She's into it. Awesome. Here we go. Check it out. This is old 1.
Oh, that's hideous.
Don't say that. Let's go to cool old.
If I look like that, just bury me.
That's cool
That's
old.
cool old. Okay, I can do cool old. That's fine.
Hold on. Well, now you got me started. So let's give her some bangs.
Oh my heavens.
And change the hair color to red.
Oh yeah, okay.
And give you some glasses. There you go. And then if I apply that and then click this little before and after, so there's before, after.
Wow.
Before, after.
Remind me never to do bangs.
Okay, I'll remind you.
talk about the hairstyle tries, right?
Let's go back to morphing. All right.
Okay.
So we'll do the obvious, me and you, right? That's what people want.
Oh my God. No way. That's not okay.
How we doing,
That's
everybody?
not okay.
Too late is right. Okay.
That is not okay.
All right. So all right, it's not okay, she said. So we'll try somebody else. Who would you like? Oh, I was going to show them the Barbie one,
Oh,
which
that's
is
fine.
Barbie's actually one of the faces you can do. So if I morph Tracy with Barbie, we'll just use this one. Check this out.
Wow.
Before, after, before, after. Guys, you've got to be rolling on the floor right now. Not laughing, but just out of like, oh my God, I can't believe this. How quickly can I get this? Just remember, you're selling your life to the Russians.
I like my eyebrows like that. That's really great.
So see, you get styling ideas.
I know. Like, I'm going to have to look into that.
She's going to go full on Barbie morph.
Right?
All right, can we do something a little, I don't know. Like here's all these lists of names. Like
I really don't care.
We did Scarlett Johansson yesterday. I did that one with you with this picture, but it was a different picture. But I think what I really want to get at is, it's funny because you can see both of you in there.
It is really funny.
So then if I applied this, and now I could go to smiles, put a smile on. I mean, it's just a totally different person.
I mean, looks like somebody, looks like your neighbor. Like, I mean, just so.
I know.
Wow.
Sometimes I just.
Okay. Wow.
All right, let's go back. Let's use
That's
you
fine.
again, because we have to morph you with a male. I'm sorry.
It's fine. Do
It
it.
has to be done. Who do you want to morph with?
Let's see.
I mean, it can be anybody. We can search for whoever.
Oh, I don't know. It has to be a guy, huh? Let's
Well,
see.
that's the idea.
Well, no, I got you. I don't even know half these people.
Bob
Isn't that
Ross?
funny? Bob Ross, totally do Bob Ross. It's the artist in me. Oh my God, I love it.
Now, how are they going to handle this with all that hair?
I don't know, but I'm excited to see.
Do you have a preference of picture?
Well, it's probably here. Scroll because it's got to be more of a face-on one, right? So I guess like I don't know.
We'll just go with this first one here and see what happens. Oh, the suspense. Now wait,
that's bad.
can I go clean shaven on this now? If I do beards,
heavens.
can I?
I don't know. Can you? Does it work?
Where? Oh, it's not a choice.
Not an option?
Why not? I wonder. I think it definitely knows male from female, and for whatever reason, it lets you put beards on females, but I don't know why. Anyway, I don't want to see that in my psyche anymore.
Quite bad.
Bryan Cranston is a great starting point to morph people with.
He's just got a great facial structure.
Let's morph him with you.
Okay. That's frightening.
I'm speechless.
That's not okay. I'm sorry, but that is not okay. No, take it off, please. That's not okay.
Okay, it's not okay.
We're in Vegas, but, that's not...
Oh, no, that's the green one. No, stop. Go back. All right, what else can we do with Tracy while we've got her here? We can show, I'll show you a couple of the other features just with her face. So we'll get her into another background, and you can use backgrounds on your phone, whatever pictures you want, like that. Let's just try a couple of other little things like
That's kind of nice.
So now I can apply that, and then I can do like, well, it's already sort of blurred in the background, come to think of it. But you can adjust the blur of the background.
That's fun.
So that it really pops it. I mean, to think that that was taken right here with that in the background, it's pretty extraordinary. And then you can do overlays like,
right,
that,
snow or
and
sparkles.
vignette, which I always like vignettes.
Yeah, I do too.
And then of course Tracy wants a tattoo on her face that looks like that. Or maybe like that.
Yeah.
Or maybe like that. No, here you go. Star.
I want to, yes.
Wow, they got a lot. Tears. A tattoo of tears. That's sad.
That's cute, yeah. That's cute.
Look how nice.
I like the stars.
I'm going to save this one.
Should I ask?
Ask what?
So at one point in my life, I thought about changing my last name to Star. But then I thought it sounded kind of...
Porny?
That.
Yeah, I like it.
I like it.
While we're sitting here talking about...
STARR.
Let's,
I've got starspr.com, but I thought, I don't know.
Now, we did this the other day. That's me
this is, yeah.
and Christopher Walken, which I thought that looked like Matthew McConaughey. What if we did me with Matthew McConaughey?
Oh, yeah. Okay.
This is a terrible picture of me. Let's take another one.
Yeah, I know. I was like, even the other picture you had of me was better, but whatever.
Should we take,
okay, we do it?
off the glasses?
Well, you have to do the no green screen. Yeah, hide behind you.
All right, that'll work.
Yeah, that's fine.
We having fun? Hold on, let's check in. Are we having fun? Look good, like the background idea. Ha ha ha, Dr. Phil. Oh, Dr. Phil, he's in here for sure. All right, let's see.
Oh, Dr. Phil.
All right, let's do Dr. Phil. Let's do Dr. Phil right now.
That's good.
Oh, I need my glasses because I cannot.
You just threw them. There they are.
There he is, right there, Dr. Phil.
Oh, wow, that's...
Oh, geez, sorry guys. There, Bob Doyle and Dr. Phil.
Wow.
And what was I gonna do though? Matthew McConaughey.
All right.
All right. Here we go. Morphine. Standard. Celebrities. How do you? I don't even know. Matthew McConaughey. There. I don't know how to spell his name. Perfect. Here we go. Look, I'll look exactly the same. It's just...
It's subtle, but you can see...
It's so freaking trippy.
Wow.
Because it is subtle. I mean, when
subtle.
you look before and after, it's just... Now, there's two other buttons here. Okay. There's style, and I'm not sure what this means. It's different than the other one. And then there's light. It takes the same two pictures and does Morse with them, but I don't really...
So I think the light, what it does is it kind of like softens the face, so, wrinkles or, blemishes or whatever kind of disappear. And I think style might be it just sort of cleans it up like the edges, because it looked like the beard got trimmed.
Okay, let's try.
The hair got trimmed. You were styled, I think, is what the...
We'll go with the young Arnold and Bob here and see what happens. Weird. Now my hair color changed.
That's cute. Wow.
Go into your comments. Not bad again. Have friends whose parents were hippies. One's name was Star, another Cheetah. I love it. Cheetah. That's a good one. Okay, how are we doing? Oh, we're up at the end of the show. How about that? Can you believe that? We freaking did a whole show.
And we didn't even talk about any of the other stuff we were going to do. I guess we could do
That's
it next
right.
week.
Well, we can always, we're going to do a show next week.
Nothing next week.
All right, again, so ladies and gentlemen, the app again is called FaceApp. You can get it at your local phonery. And, go ahead and do your own Google research on whether or not you want to do it. Use it at your own freaking risk. I've been online forever.
I don't know. I mean,
anything they want to know about me,
it's on Facebook already. They've got your...
If they want pictures of you...
They got your bio face stuff.
They've got your bio face.
You're...
They've got your bio face.
It's like, anybody who... Well...
Now, I'm giving you every opportunity to finish that sentence.
I can't because there's too many rabbit holes, and it's like, I'm not going to go down a whole Illuminati thought or any of that
Just remember,
nonsense.
They've got your bio face.
They're your fingerprints. I mean, it's like I use my fingerprint. Maybe I shouldn't, but, whatever. I'm going to die someday anyway. You
know what? Now I'm realizing that no one on YouTube is seeing this. All right, we got to start this whole show over. Do you remember what you said?
Yes.
Oh wait, I can just download the recording from Facebook and then play it like it's live.
Wow.
Yeah, but then the people commenting on
technology.
YouTube will see that their pictures aren't showing up there. This is a tough one. I don't know what to do. It's a real moral dilemma.
Moral. You could just, put it up on YouTube, but not as a live, and so if anybody goes to YouTube, they can just see it.
Yes, I will have to do that if it's there. It might be there, and people just aren't hanging out on YouTube today. All right, Alex, what's going on, man? Here's the thing: you're at the end of the show, proven by the fact that I can't. If I start the music now, it's too early.
It's too early?
Yeah, it is. Chris, hey Chris, thanks for the thumbs up. It always makes me feel really good. It's like an injection of dopamine every time someone gives me a thumbs up. So, if all of you were to give me thumbs up right now, just think how much dopamine would be running through my body. Isn't that something you want to do for a friend?
Yes.
I mean, if you really care about somebody.
Give them dope.
I mean, gives us good news. Now, HNY buddy, it says Heine buddy. That's not right. Sometimes you want to. Sometimes you want to say things out loud. I mean, in your brain before you say them out loud, and that is one of those times. All right, the music's playing, ladies and gentlemen, and the ladies are dancing.
Have an amazing week. We love you guys.
Wow,
Tune in next week.
Same bat time. It's 8:58.
It's
We're rushing to the close too quick. Yeah, we got to ease into it. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we just can't thank you enough for spending your time with us on this Wednesday morning. And I realized that the show seems like it went fast because we only did 45 minutes.
That would be why. Well,
because the show was cut short.
It was just on another.
That's right.
Whatever.
Oh well, so this is a shorter version of the show, but it's just so we can end on time because we got the next show coming in. They need the studio at 9 a.m. and I'm got to be famous. Do I? I don't know what I'm doing. Oh my God, I do. Oh crap, I gotta go. See you later, everybody.
Love you.